Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Please make sure to like and subscribe at the video. I appreciate it very much. And here we are. We are looking at the home builder part of Inzoi today. We'll be breaking things down. I want to start with this incredible, beautiful picture to give kind of a possible layout of what things may look like in Inzoi once we're able to start to build our homes and things of that nature. I also will be talking about how many floors we will be allowed to build in our Inzoi homes. I really want to take a look at this picture here and kind of break it down a bit on things I found that was really cool. What I'm loving so far is this, how can I say it? This really cool vibe to it. Like, this looks like realistic 3D home planning apps, where, like, I remember when I used to be in the furniture industry, we would have these kind of apps where you can literally have things look like almost they were inside of a home already. And you see in the top picture, you have a laptop, you have two bar chairs, basically have some wine, a really beautiful kitchen layout. The flooring looks good. Again, this is something that you would do if you were like in some type of major operation of real estate or something like that. So this is a very like 3D lifelike, definitely more realistic than The Sims. That's for sure. Like it just feels different. It breathes different as far as just the vibe to it. So, and even the cabinets with the brass knobs on it. I mean, man, the home builder part. And you look, the place has that like brick wall interior. Yeah, this looks special already. Now let's go down to the picture at the bottom here, and look at those big windows that you can install in your Inzoi home, and look at how you can do the high ceilings, and just, man, you can really make a fly crib out of this. No cap. Like, this here looks really, really good. And before I get into what the dev team was talking about as far as with their floors and how many want to do and all of that, I definitely just want to give a glimpse of how good and how beautiful the home builder aspect of Inzoi is going to be. And this picture here is, again, they're fine tuning the game as we speak. The game does not come out for another 3 months plus. So whatever we're seeing now, it's going to be even greater then. That's why I think this game, I mean, look, this could be the game of the year. Once it comes out, it's going to take over. It's going to take over. It really is. So this, and plus I really love the lighting as well on the ceiling. So they're clearly going to make you, if you want to, go really, really in depth in what you pick. And yeah, Inzoi is not playing around when it comes to this home builder. They are legit. Let's see what the dev team and the head dev was talking about. All right, it seemed that the dev team, especially the head dev, and I've been trying to say his name right since the first video I did here, K. John, and what he talks about here is, does they want to put limits on the floors or not? Because it can affect the game performance very much so. As he states here, since, this game is being made by a Korean dev team, he was saying that most of them really, in Korea, Koreans, they are in apartment complexes. So, building a home on a giant plot of land is always a fun process, as he stated here. The thing he's concerned about is how many floors, because more floors you might have to put a couple of hundred pieces of furniture, as he was saying here, and that can really cause a damage on the performance of your game. And he's concerned that when the game first comes out and people aren't aware of this, that they'll just do false, misleading statements on the game that could hurt the game how it does as far as sales or anything else. So he's very reluctant to make it unlimited floors. Currently, they want to leave it around 4 floors. They feel like the game is able to perform at a top rate with those 4 floors with a bunch of furniture in them. However, they are considering, if they do unlimited flooring, is to have a performance drop mention right before you turn that on or during it. Because, dev teams are getting smart now. They see how people just rush online to make clickbait videos on how bad a game is or how a good game ain't optimized well. And he's trying to get ahead of that by saying, look, the idea here is to do 4 unlimited floors, right? That's the idea here. I want to do 4 unlimited. That makes no sense, sorry. He wants to do 4 floors, not necessarily unlimited. However, because he think it could be cool to give you unlimited flooring, if they do that, expect a performance drop mention to appear on your screen. I think that's fair because he clearly understands. They've been making the game long enough now. He understands the 4 floors should be enough. As far as with all the furniture as well, that should be enough to keep the game operating at a very high level. But he understands that people like to do things in maximum and like to do things in just abundance. And I think for him, he's saying, okay, what is the best way I can go about this to give the people what they want while out sacrificing the brand too much? Because I do think he's concerned about, and I see it too. People don't even let games get a patch before they have a whole 25-minute video on why it's not good and why it's not optimized right, and just the joke and embarrassment thing of that, So it was really interesting to see them break this down, and I think that the way they do their post and keeping all the fans interacting, and people are still writing comments on posts from months ago. So clearly there's a certain love and respect for this game that goes deep, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I think it was good to point out that the dev team is thinking just like we are. And even though they kind of currently have it at 4 floors, I definitely think it's a strong chance that we'll have unlimited floors. And if we do get that, there will be a performance drop tag mention, which I think is only fair. Now if you want to build 5,000 floors or 25 floors, it's going to be some performance drop. And I think real players who love this game, who want to support this game, will have no problem with that. Now we're looking at another interior of the household. I really like how they're going to have these really cool little ceiling lights, but you also have the big bright light there that you see in the bottom picture, which is the one I want to focus on first. And you kind of can see the different chairs in the background. They also have nice planter trees you can see. There's a lot of wide open glass space, a very minimalist type of vibe to it. So yeah, this picture here was really awesome. I like the black stairs that you also would have. have the nice white chairs here. I really like the interior just layout and how it looks. I keep being so enamored with how it looks. It's remarkable. It's like one of those 3D remodeling apps where everything is so realistic. I'm surprised The Sims haven't tried to do that more with their content. So that's where this game, Inzoi, is really gonna be special. And honestly, cannot wait to see how everything turns out with it. Now let's see here. I want to focus here now on the top page here. Now this is cool. You have this black interior design layout with this beautiful ledge. It kind of has like an outdoor vibe, like a little outdoorsy vibe a bit. As you see there, you have the long black table, all the chairs. You have the bench here as well. You have a nice plant little bush area. You have some nice plant accents as well. I love the interior and the flooring. I mean, man, I think you will get lost in this game as far as in a good way. There's so many things to do, from you working to you building up your home, finding someone to be with, or anything in the game. It is just, I can't even think of this game is so limitless. I think that's where it comes to mind for me. Limitless. This game is so limitless as far as just there's so much to do. And then you can also build your home, and that's going to be its own experience because of how good they have the items already looking. You might spend a whole day, if not longer, just doing that. So they definitely have made a game where people will be in it for a long time. And the fact that it's coming out in early access, which means there'll be some patches, it means there could be some more new content as well. So yeah, that's a really awesome and just really good way for them to keep us in tune with the game, as far as everything is looking so realistic. You want to stay in because it looks so damn good. Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on the home builder aspect of this game and really let my creation run wild and not feel stuck behind anything. So that's definitely cool. This picture here gives us more of especially let's start with the bottom one. This one gives us more of a look at the outside of your home once you build it, what it will look like. You have the outside, it looks like a balcony. You also have steps that are as well there, so I guess you can come up to the second floor from the outside. You can walk up or whatever. You can see they have structures and things to support the home. A nice accent of looks like tall growing trees there. Also can see the different type of shapes of the mirrors and things that you will have access to right there on this. You see right there on the bottom picture. So yeah, they have a lot going on here with this. And yeah, the game looks full of life, and that's really good to see as far as with the home, so you know how they're going to be built and what's the possibility of them being built. Very well done here. Yeah, so now let's take a look here at the top page here, I mean, at the top picture here, excuse me, at the top of the screen here, this is beautiful. You have a whole layout, maybe of a kitchen area or maybe some type of dining part of the home that you can build. Of course, it has that beautiful brown long table with a bunch of nice brown chairs. You have the flooring looks so good. You also have this really nice wine bottle up there, and yeah, this looks so good. And you get to see the outside there through those clear big open case, I guess you would say it. Not open case, windows. You can see through the windows there as well as it leads to the ocean. So yeah, this one here looks really good. They really stepped up here. I mean, it's going to be hard to leave your Inzoi's world because of how beautiful everything is. How everything is so spaced out. All the colors, everything is so vibrant. It's important to note that, again, there might be a performance tag if you want to go into the unlimited flooring mode, as I was saying earlier. So that's something to keep in mind. If you ever do want to do that, there probably will be some performance drop with either your FPS or something like that. So it's probably best to keep to what the game gives you, which I believe will be 4 floors to build on. And here I wanted to finish off with another interior look at another room, another design room that you could have. It seems like you can maybe build a home by the beach as well. You might be able to have a beach home from what the top image is showing us. It seems like there's some room there that is going to be on the beach, because it seems like I see like a white sand, type of beigey sand, and then you have the ocean here. And then you have the big speakers that would play the music. You have a nice DJ type of set there in that squared box on the table. You have like the knob thing there to make it all sound really loud there. So, and I love the tile on there as far as the flooring and also the color choice of the wall. That style is awesome. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful interior of a room. And I'm taken back because the Sims don't look like this. No other game looks like this. I don't know how they got like this, but they found something special here with Inzoi. Let's take a look at the bottom picture here. So this is cool. It has like a piano and the same type of brown flooring that I also love and kind of like grew up in. And you have the black piano there with like a chandelier type of light over it, which are not my fave type, because it just makes it feel like you're like hot if you have a light on above you. So, and they also have a big, larger square light in the middle there. That's usually what that is usually what that's for. So yeah, like you can see here how in the background there, that's probably more of a outside patio, because it has different, it seems like a place to sit, all kind of like odd shapes with like some bars to hold yourself when you walk. So that looks like a nice little park area that, or you built a park area for your kids, and that's kind of like what that part of the home is. But yeah, this is totally going to be a game changer as far as the home building. There's probably going to be unlimited floors in the game, which they will put a performance little like sign on the game that it may drop. And I think that's cool. If people want that feature, they can deal with maybe some of the side effects from it. But besides that, it's going to be a full, clean Steam release. And I'm really looking forward to this game coming out in March of next year. That's why I was mentioning it. It's going to be a clean release. I can't wait. So I'm glad you guys and girls were able to stay with me for this video and see all the different type of interior layouts and also the homes. And I look forward to seeing all of you again next time. Please like and subscribe.